So you wrote it out?
I did. I came in and I have 2 cats, and I got them in the bedroom because that's kind of underground, and I was gonna, thought, well, it's not gonna be bad because it's never is. And then it kind of started worse, and then I looked at the TV and I saw where it was coming from Prattville and coming this way, and so I got one cat. I couldn't get the other one in there with me in the closet. I put a lot of pillows and stuff like that in there. Moved a lot of my clothes out, and then I couldn't tell what was going on. So I was talking to somebody on the phone, and I said, look and see where it is. It was him.
That was me you were talking to.
I was talking to, and he knew exactly where it was. And he looked at it and went and looked at something, the computer or TV?
I had the computer on, zoomed in on the lake, and then I was watching Channel 12, and it said there's a tornado right now at Kalijah, and they drew a line. They said it's headed straight for Dadeville. Well, that's right here. Right. And I said, Edie, there's a tornado right over the middle of the lake. And
I said, you're not very encouraging.
She said, you're not being very encouraging. She always calls me when there's a bad storm, and I say, don't worry about it, because it's usually just a thunderstorm. And she said, you're not being very encouraging. I said, no, it looks really bad.
And then you said, Edie, I think that tornado is right out in front of your house. And I said, Gary, the lights are still on. And that time they went off.
And then she said, oops, the lights went off.
I didn't say oops. Don't say what I said. But anyway, and then it started hitting, and it was like, it wasn't, I don't remember hearing a loud noise.
It was just a lot of,
it was just things
rocks.
at first.
I was listening to it on the other end of the phone.
But then it got like, I thought it was tearing the tin off, because it would be something on this side of the house and something on this side of the house, and then all of a sudden it just came roaring, and I said, the house is going, the house is going. I don't know how many times I said it, and he kept saying, are you sure? But it sounded like it just scraped the whole top floor off. And I
said, what? I said, what is that noise? Is that hail? And she said, no, that's the walls falling in. She said, and I can see the sky. I see lightning up above me. Right. She was in her basement. And then she said, wow. It's gone, it's gone. I said, what's gone? She said, everything's gone.
Right. And then he said, well, go to the bathroom door and just don't go out there, but just see. And I went to the bathroom door and stuck my hand out. It was raining on my hand. I said, Gary, the whole house is gone. And then he said, get back in the closet and don't move. And then David Smith lives in that house up there that did not get hurt. Uh-huh. And so his wife told him as soon as it was over, said, you better go sit out Miss Edie. And so they came down there, and he got me out and took me up to his house. And then there were 4 kids. Well, there were 2 guys just got back from Afghanistan in that next house, and they were down here for the weekend, for the week. Golly. And they had their wives with them, and they got in a bedroom closet downstairs, and then it blew in, and they had been in the closet about 3 seconds, they said. He said he was holding on to his wife and holding on to the door, and it was just, but it blew that house.
They fly medical helicopters in Afghanistan for the Army, and I mean, he scared him to death. He said he just thought that was it.
But he had a brand new truck he got when he got back, and it's on the other side.
He got a brand new truck and had a brand new motorcycle in the back of it, and it's laying right over there on the side of the hill. It's a Chevrolet. You can see it's a white Chevrolet, but I'm talking about it's down by the water. They had a yellow Volkswagen Bug, and nobody's seen it since. We don't know where it is. Wow. And right behind that house, we had a floating boat house. It had 5 boat slips in it, and it had 5 boats in it, and now they're all gone. The boats are gone, the house is gone. It's just,
everything's gone.
All gone.